Niliingianga JKUAT first year. So nikapata na beshte yangu pale hivyo kidogo kidogo, nikamwambia tuendelee kushoot. So we used to live in a small room. Ilikuwa nyumba nyingine kidogo kidogo. So najua comrade lazima survive. So ile survival process ni either ilikuwa tunachagua inaitwaje. Sasa leo to shoot ama kama itakuwa ngumu tukikosa cast. Unajua hii mambo ya kukosa cast saa zingine hauna equipment inakuja na kuwa so challenging. So kukosa hapo cast inabidi tunachagua. Kuna hizo stories za sapa. Si tulikuwa tunakaanga hivi wase kama wawili. Tunasema leo tuko na 50 bob. Tunataka tukule sapa. Sasa hii 50 bob tunaanza kupiga hesabu. Tuna add. Tunasema tukibai mayai 3, nyanya 2 na unga inafika 67 bob. Inabidi tunarudia hesabu. What if kila mtu achukue chapati 2, maragwe ya 2020, tunaona hiyo ni 55 bob. Tuna reverse. So before tununue sapa kwanza inachukua a lot of time tukicalculate, we have a little amount of money. Alafu sasa kampo manzi hakuna hustle. Unaingianga hivi shule kwanza, you have to go to class, you have to attend your classes, at the same time you have to shoot, you need money for doing things up and down. Lakini sasa hakuna job. Shida ni uko na skill but unaka nyumbani. I persevered all that until at least nikaanza kupata jina. I thank everybody who supported me, but I was not yet satisfied. Like, I'm a good entertainer. I entertain people daily. I make sure everybody is laughing, but I always had a mission to stand against depression. I remember I took that initiative back in the year 2019, when from 2018 to 2019. We had actually a show, JKUAT, a show. The show was called the Live Van Show. We did a show in JKUAT, but one of the fans, unaona ile time unaendanga backstage, one fan alini approach akaniambia, manze Kennar, mimi napenda kitu nafanya sana manze, wewe unani inspire manze, na mimi kama nikikuja show yako mimi ndakam. Nikamwambia, alikuwa msichana, nikamwambia ode manze, usijali, hii kitu tunajua tuko pamoja. Nikaenda nikachapa show. Later on nikasikia the same person I talked to alikuwa amejimada. It was such a sad story. Like msee alikuongelesha hadi akakwambia yeye anapenda kazi yako, but manze after hapo alikuwa na shida kidogo za hapa na pale. Then she went on na committed suicide. So it was a very heartbreaking story. Nikasema manze, si tuna entertain wase. But this is not the best way we can help our fellow Kenyans and people who listen to us stand against depression. So I talked to my fellow teammates, nikamwambia manze, tukiendelea kuentertain wase, let's start in an initiative called Stand Against Depression. So in the process, I want to actually tell you two stories. They are true stories. There was a day manze, mimi nikiendelea na initiative pale kwa DM. Boy fulani manze akani DM. Kaniambia, Kennar manze, mimi nimefukuzwa shule na nafaa kufanya exam zangu. Now how am I going to do my exams? Manze sina kitu ya kufanya, sina job yoyote. So I have no reason to wake up tomorrow. Manze ilikuwa issue nyingine critical sana. Sasa mimi nikashanga, how can I actually help this guy while I'm busy entertaining? At the same time mimi naweza msaidiaje? But you know, once you have a dream, they say never give up on your dream until one day your dream ikuje ku fulfilled. So I remember again traveling to Mombasa, I met a guy. Actually enda in spot tukiwa airport. The guy seated on my right, mwenesi. Akaniona pale hivyo airport kidogo. Alikuwa anataka kuniongelesha. Nikaona wacha juu yako area, wacha tutaongea next time. He traced me until the place pale tulikuwa. Akaita manager wangu Edu, akamwambia, manze, I have something because you guys have been you have an initiative to stand against depression. I have something. Hiyo time nikamsikiza, this man actually sold his dream until nikasema bas, say is kind of making a lot of sense. So nikarudi tu ile harakati za kurudi Nairobi kama kawaida. Then now the story that he can hit kabisa. Back then I used to study in Babadogo Sacred Heart in primary school. I had a classmate wangu kwa tunakanga naye tukiwa shule. Huyo dem alikuanga, I think now hii ilikuwa story ya dem. Yeye akanitext akaniambia, "Manze Kennar naona unasonga songa." Manze lakini mimi mimi nimekwama. Nikamuuliza, "Shida iko wapi?" Akaniambia, "Kennar, mimi kwanza nikianza hizi mashughuli tangu tuachane, I finished form 4 and I failed to join high school. I failed to join campus." Kamzambola kaniambia yeye shida zake mainly zilikuwa kusufi. Kaniambia feel ilikuwa very big problem. Nikamwambia sasa uliendelea kufanya nini? Akaniambia mimi after hapo nilianza biashara kufanya kukua vixen. Kaniambia yeye alikuwa vixen. Akasema alijaribu kuhustle kutokea kwa mangoma, analipwa kama so moja chwani hivyo. Alafu anarudi kwa nyumba. So ile biashara unajua during COVID hiyo biashara pia ikaenda chini juu watu walikuwa na shoot sana. Kaniambia sasa nikosa kazi kabisa. The lady actually started selling drugs. I remember akanitext akaniambia mimi nilikosa option, nikamwacha sasa niingie kwa kuuza drugs. So biashara yake main ilikuwa kuuza drugs. So she was selling drugs to people, anauzia wase drugs hapa na pale kwa sababu she had no option na kuwa na any other way around. Akaniambia manze, mimi kama unaweza nisaidia leo, kesho nakuja kukushukuru. Sasa mimi I was seated there. I remember looking for like an opportunity for her. Like unajua ile time wenye let's say one of you me hustle na mse alafu mmoja wenye amebarikia, tunasemanga always believe that when God gives you a plate, invite other people to come and eat with you. So ni ile nikasema mimi yes nimefungukiwa, lakini yeye hajafungukia, but I've looked for a lot of opportunities. Nikamuuliza wewe unajua kufanya nini? Akaniambia mimi as long as unipe kazi yoyote naweza fanya. Nikamuuliza what are your skills? Kaniambia I can do making up, naweza fanya kazi za nywele, naweza fanya kitu yote. Nikamuuliza mbona hujatafuta kazi? Kaniambia I want to tell you today that Kennar, mimi nilitafuta kazi door to door. But wasa walikuwa wananiona kama mimi ni con lady. Unaona ile yenye dem anaweza kuja kuambia ni aje, mimi naweza kufanya kitu fulani. Akaniambia wasa walikuwa wanamchukua kama con lady. Now what shida iko wapi? Like where's the big problem coming from? Nikafikiria there is a guy called Mwenesi na counterpart wake aliniambia kuhusu something. Nikamrudia nikamwambia manze, kuna ile idea nilikuwa naniambia is very important because as you can see the whole industry, we as comedians, content creators, musicians, we take a lot of time to entertain our fans, but personally I believe that entertaining the fans is not the optimum solution because personally I can entertain you. I always stand against depression and I will always repeat that I'm on a mission to fight depression. So I will entertain you today, but the moment you switch off your Instagram account, you switch off your Facebook account, YouTube, the same person will laugh but go back to the same problems that he or she had before. So it's something that has always been disturbing me. Nikasema manze, hakuna vile mimi naweza grow, but the same people who made me grow. I remember talking to my fellow counterparts, hata wase wenye wamekama hapa ni wase wenye tumework nao. Nikiangalia pale nyuma na Nadi Chief alikuja, tumefanya nao kazi yani from grassroots until wamefika hii point yenye wako. So I decided that these people cannot, like I cannot serve you through entertainment but fail to give you the best. That's the mission as to why we are here. That's why we call this press conference, to ensure that this seed, you know in the Bible they say, Jesus was telling them about the parable of the seeds. Enye Mungu alipanda seeds akaweka zingine kwa mawe, zikakataa kumea, akaweka zingine kwa mchanga, zikamea. So I want to tell each one and every one of you that mko hapa. I know you are all a TV station, digital TV station, but the message naenda kwa mmesikia kutoka hapa na mnaenda kupata from hapa. You have the chance and the opportunity to go and plant these seeds in each one and everyone's hearts. Inaweza kuwa ni sahi wewe kama unaisikia tu sahi, just go and plant until, because I brought all of you here because I want you to be part of a bigger agenda than what we do. So that's why we came up with the Mwenesi, Edu and brethren here. Brandville. Akasema wacha tukae chini. So he developed something and we are not here to make money or to do any kind of profits. Ingekuwa tunataka kutengeneza pesa, tungeita press conference, tungefanya kama a normal advertisement na tusonge mbele. He developed an app. That's why we are here. He developed an app and he told me, I asked him, how is this app going to help people? Mwenesi told me that they started this app actually as like a commission based app, but after realizing, I came with him to comrade for comrade, na yeye pia alikuwa actually yeye amefanya kitu inaitwa amehelp wase. And kuna story alikuwa ananiambia alienda is actually distributing foods to several homes. Iso a man, mwanaume mzima, manzi yako na watoto wawili. Manzi analia, anamwambia amempatia chakula leo, lakini mzee anamwambia yeye ajue pale atatoa chakula kesho. So mwenesi pia they have been developing this app for several years. It has been under development. I want to tell you that this is a kind of a partnership. They are the real developers that have developed this app. This app is actually going to ensure that each one and every one of you is connected. So I'm going to explain how this app, what is called and how it works. This app is called the Kazi app. The Kazi app is not here like to benefit anyone financially. Na mimi nataka kuambia leo, mkiniona nimesimamia any initiative, I'm not here to benefit financially but to help each one and every one of you. It's like a kind of app where we have the user and we have the client. We have two apps. The Kazi app has the worker app and the client app. Kama msee ako na kazi, I want to give for example a comrade, because most of my initiative is always support comrade for comrade. We have a comrade mwenye ameiva kufanya hata nywele, he's a photographer. Anaweza fanya kitu kama news, anaweza fanya kitu kama hiyo. That guy is going to register in this application. Nataambia wase ataenda pale a provide ID yake, a provide inaitwa aje credential na 2 referees. Then these people from Kazi are going to verify this person. Once this person amesha create profile yake, kuna app ya inaitwa aje clients. Ina work kama design ya Bolt. So tuseme I am in Juja. I need a service provider. I ni force nianze kutafuta number. I just switch on that app and I tell you, if you switch on that app, hata saa ukifungua uklik unatafuta beautician ama unatafuta mse yote, itakuonyesha every person mwenye ameregister hapo na the person that anaweza provide that service. So that's the main reason why tukuja hapa. Ndio nikawaambia manze, tukitoka hapa manze, hatuko hapa kutengeneza do, hatujakuja hapa kutengeneza pesa. Mimi nataka kuambia leo, ataendelea kuexplain zaidi, but mimi nataka kuambia leo hii kitu yenye tuna launch hapa, be part of this history and let each one and every one of you remember that one day wewe ulikosa kazi but ulisaidia msee mwingine kupata kazi. Juu mimi niko sure nikiangalia from left right I can see kila msee ameshika phones, but how much do you earn from these phones? Ushaitiwa kazi, ushaipatiwa kazi official that unahitajika place fulani. So that's why I'm telling you, ku sign up ni free. This app is not there to make money. Na sign up for free. Ukisha set wewe location yako, your profile, you are just unaongeza profile zako, kuna place pia unaweza update stories. Unasema kama mimi naitwa tuseme Eve, me I do a blog site, kitu kama hiyo, me I do this and this. Any day yenye msee atakuwa anahitaji this service, msee ata click that app. Akisha click ata request, ata schedule, ni wasema mtaongea, then you guys are going to meet by yourselves. You're going to meet by yourselves and do business. That's why I'm telling you that if you cannot help each one and every one of us, at least let's bring these people who have jobs. Kuna watu wengine wako na jobs. Kama mimi personally, kuna jobs zingine, saa zingine we are on set, nahitaji msee mwenye anaweza kuja act like an extras during shoots. Na saa zingine nahitaji msee mwenye ameivia, inaitwaje hizi maboop sound, vitu kama hizo. I don't know whom to go to. So if I can use this app actually to connect the people who are in need and those who are offering the services, this is what we are going to improve, na ita make sure each one and everybody atakuwa comrade yote na vijana wote watapata kazi. Tumeelewana kabisa. Maybe just to give more explanation, naweza invite Mwenesi utupate the crucial details.
So thanks, Kennar. So most of the work that I've been doing has been around helping people become more capable as self-employed workers. I believe strongly that the days you're employed, yani you're umeandikwa somewhere from 9 to 5, those days, although yes, they're there, but each and every one of us has a skill, each and every one of us has a talent. Even if it's kuchunga M-Pesa shop, whatever it is that we're good at, everybody has a gift. And that gift needs to be able to be used. And I've been teaching personal branding for a long time. As someone who has experienced depression myself, when I met Kennar and he's become a good friend of mine, I saw that our visions were aligned, especially on the Comrades for Comrades. And I realized that if there's anybody, we could have, like he said, we started this thing trying to become, we were trying to see if we can create an opportunity like an Uber meets people you can request. But then when we met Kennar and we started talking about it, we realized that this thing is much bigger than just connecting clients and workers. This thing is something that can truly inaweza saidia wasee wengi. So we've been developing this app for maybe since 2019 December. Let me tell anybody who wants to get into app development, this thing is not cheap. It's not that you can make an app and then in 1 month it's done. Since December 2019, and the guy sitting next to me, Granville, is someone who I was training some of his team at a place called Bihab, Tulipatana. We shared the vision. We started talking about it and saying, and yeah, by the way, and at the time I was also working as a CEO for our foundation. Tulikuwa tunaingia mtaani fulani to do kusaidia wasee na miradi. We're trying to help people get opportunities. Then when COVID hit, now we started really distributing that food. But by that time, me and Granville thought, instead of this one by one thing of helping kusaidia, these guys are healthy. Kuna wasee, and me, I have so many relatives. Sisi umetoka mtaa. I know some people might know me and they see me in suits and doing different promotions. Lakini I'm someone who has grown up in Nairobi in difficult circumstances. And so we have relatives, we have friends, we have brothers, we have sisters who don't have the opportunity, but then they have phones. They watch Kennar and they're able to look for bundles to watch Kennar and other content creators, and they entertain themselves for that small moment, wanasahau shida zao. But then they go back to the same problems. The same phones that they're using for entertainment, why can't those phones be used for getting opportunities? So together with Granville, who is my technical partner, because me seem to IT, but then we had the vision. We built this thing called Kazi. Now initially it was supposed to be just like Uber. You request someone, you want a fundi or an electrician or whatever, you can get them. But then after some time, after developing it, when we launched in Play Store in November 2020, people started responding and we didn't do any marketing. In fact, if this was something for money, we would have gone and gotten maybe some influencers and done the usual advertising to endelea na hivyo. But then after some time, we realized this thing actually should be free. Why are we holding on to the program? And that was validated when Ministry of ICT themselves came to us and said, look, we want to partner with you guys for the Ajira digital project. So when we partnered with them, that's when we realized this thing is actually bigger than us. So together with Kennar, we've been thinking, how can we now expand this to as many people as possible? And like he said, it's 2 apps. At the moment, it's only available on Android. It's 2 apps. So if you're someone who is looking for a service, you go to the blue one. It's called Kazi Client. The blue app on. Yeah, we can even do a demonstration. The blue one is called Kazi Client. Huh? The icon first. Yeah, we'll show the icon. So this is how it looks. Okay? This is how it looks. If you need a service, the people who are there are registered. Since we launched, 22,000 Kenyans have downloaded this app. Bila sisi kufanya marketing or anything like that. Right? Because watu wako na njaa, people are suffering, especially COVID. I have close brothers, cousins, friends who have lost jobs, especially as men, and I see many men here. We know how hectic it is when you can't provide for your family. Ile shida tuko nayo ni mob sana. So for us, we've found a way to get as many people on this platform. This is the client app. If I need a service, I simply go into the say and I say, what do I need? Do I need phone repair? If I say I need grocery shopping, for example. So I'm going to demonstrate it because I've got someone here who has it. So this is it. If I need someone who has the skills, these are real people, by the way. Tumewa vet. Anybody who registered, because the main thing that we realized in many of the applications that have tried to do this before and failed is trust. Most people don't trust who they're bringing. Because unaweza ita mtu kwa nyumba yako akuja kuibie or do something else which is not favorable. So the main thing that we really invested in, and this is why I'm telling you, this thing, yani, if it was something else, we would have given up a long time ago. But because we have relatives who kila saa wanatuita, we have people, yani, we meet them in churches, in mosques, fundraisings, watu wako na shida. So we said, okay, fine, if you have a skill, how is it that you can use your skill to register yourself? And we have a call center. We've invested heavily in making sure that there's a call center that vets these guys. So like Kennar said, you have when you register, you have your ID, your phone number, and then 2 referees. So that we can double check, yani ni wewe kweli you're the person who you say you are. After we call you, that's when now you can be found on the app. So that in case of anything, everything can be done on here. and kama ni mamafua or any other job, you can be found on here. So how it works is, if I'm looking for grocery shopping or delivery, I can put in my location. I put in Juja. So now I have different options of different workers who I can engage. If I choose one,
engagement stories.
So because I've now found someone who has shared his story of grocery shopping, because Appa you can also share stories, very much like you can do on IG and Facebook. So this is his story. He's shared a story. I can engage him there directly. So hapo nikimuengage ninaweza kumuuliza, okay, so can you get for me ABCD? I go to Engage Pro. This is Granville's profile. So everybody has a profile, you can engage, I can share. If I like his work and he's done work for me before, I can share it. Now I schedule with him. In the scheduling, I can book the time, I can book the day, I can say, today I want you to do it, I want you to do it at 3:54 p.m. And then I schedule, I send the request. Now that I've sent the request to Granville, not only has it gone to him, anybody else who has that skill of grocery shopping, pia imewaendea, so that in case chelewe, if he wastes time, other people will also get the notification. And our hope is that many of us will be able to share the jobs that we have so that other people can also see that, they can also receive those notifications. So once I view the booking, I can now chat with Granville. So if I'm waiting for him to respond. So when I click chat with Granville, now I can start a conversation with him. Now he'll show the worker app.
Thank you, Monesi. So I get a notification under projects. I can see I have one project and it's under engaging. So when I click there, I can straight away chat with him because he has requested for the service. And he says, hi, Granville. So I will respond and perhaps get to find out more. There are two ways to respond. One, I can continue chatting. We agree on the terms and costs. So for example, if I am a grocery, I'm doing grocery shopping, I will ask him, nataka kununua nini na nini na nini, and then I will get all that cost, right? Service fee yako ni ngapi, this much. You agree everything through the chat. You can also call him directly. So I can call him and get to know how much, you know.
And it shows Pro is calling you.
You know.
So now it's calling me through the app.
So it's direct engagement, no middleman. You are dealing directly with the client, you know, and it's free to use. So once I engage with them, I'll ask them, once we agree, let's say it's 1,000 shillings, I'll ask him to generate the bill. So I can be able to, so I will send him the bill once we agree as a worker. So say we've agreed on 1,000 shillings, shopping yote and a service bill. I can add other items here. Same as this one is for transport, you know, transportation. And then I can be able to add how much it is, say 200 bob. There it is. And then I send him the bill. He receives the bill on his end, and he's able to view it. He gets a message. So you can just check, click on this button up here. Yeah, and then you can view the bill.
So that's the bill.
So once you view the bill, you confirm.
Confirm booking.
And the engagement is done. You go to the client side and do the work, and you get paid. So it's as simple as that. We did not want to have any sort of friction when you're engaging a client. We want everyone to be free to create a profile. And on the worker side, if I may just go back a little bit, there is something very, very important and gives you the power as a worker to be able to create a profile of your own. You put the work that you're doing, you add stories, a little bio about yourself, the location that you prefer to work, very important, and then you can share the profile. So when I click on share, I can share on WhatsApp, I can promote it on Facebook, so people can hire me directly. When they receive the link, they're able to hire you directly. So that is a very important tool that we built within the platform. You're able to see your reviews, your rating. Luckily, I have 5.2